In 2018, residents of a suburb near Detroit woke up to shocking news. A man had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. He vanished without leaving any trace. At first, it seemed like a simple absence, but it quickly became clear that this was something far more serious than just a disappearance. When police arrived at his home, everything looked normal until they opened the bedroom door. There, they found something no one was prepared to see: the moment that would reveal the truth behind Derek's disappearance. Derek was a middle-aged single father living in Melvindale, Michigan. He worked at a factory that produced car seats and at the same time ran a small casual clothing business. His life seemed stable. He had a strong relationship with his son, who was the center of his life. People who knew him described him as respectful and peaceful. Months before he disappeared, a woman named Tanya entered his life. They knew each other from high school. She was a single mother with 2 children from a previous relationship and worked as a phlebotomy technician, drawing blood for medical tests. At first, the relationship seemed perfect: care, closeness, and a sense of safety. But after 6 months, around September, things began to change. Tanya became more jealous, more attached, and more suspicious of everyone around Derek, even his own relatives. This made Derek uncomfortable, and he tried to end the relationship. His family began to notice this change. During one of his son's football games, Tanya attended but sat alone, far away from everyone else. She watched quietly, without speaking to anyone. There was something unsettling about her behavior, a strange and frightening feeling that was hard to explain. The night after the game, Derek spoke to his sister on the phone. His voice sounded normal, but something felt different. He sounded lonely. The next day, Sunday, Derek did not go to work, something that had never happened before, especially without telling anyone. Later, his son received a text message asking him not to come over because Derek was sick. The message felt unusual. On Tuesday, the truth began to surface. After hearing nothing from Derek, his family went to his house to check on him. What they saw in the bedroom terrified them. There was blood on the carpet, a bullet hole in the mattress and the wall, and Derek's car was still parked outside. At that moment, they knew his disappearance was not because of illness. It was something far worse. While the family was in shock, Tanya acted as if nothing had happened. She continued going to work and spoke calmly to people around her, showing no concern for Derek, as if there had never been a relationship between them. On October 1st, 2018, along a highway in Ohio, a bag was found containing part of a man's body. Over the next 2 weeks, more bags were discovered along the same road. Hope slowly disappeared as the truth became clear. The body parts belonged to Derek. Medical reports showed that he had been shot in the head and then dismembered. The case officially changed from a missing person to a murder investigation. Tanya was brought in for questioning. She was the main suspect, especially since she was the last person known to have seen Derek alive. However, after 72 hours, she was released due to a lack of solid evidence. Because of this, Tanya managed to escape justice. She was last seen withdrawing a large amount of money from an ATM, then boarding a train to New York before disappearing without a trace. In the end, Derek was dead, but the case was not. Tanya was added to the list of the 15 most wanted fugitives, and police offered a $25,000 reward for any information about her. Many questions remain unanswered to this day. How did she manage to escape and disappear without a trace? And did someone help her run away?